Bonjour, mes amis, and welcome to our guide on the top 10 places to visit in Paris. Paris is a place where history, culture, and romance intertwine in the most enchanting ways. From its iconic landmarks to its charming streets, every corner of Paris has a story to tell. In this video, we will take you on a tour of the top 10 must-visit places in Paris. From the iconic Eiffel Tower to the historic Le Marais district, we will cover it all. So, let's get started and dive into the heart of this beautiful city. Number 1, the Eiffel Tower, the most iconic symbol of Paris. Standing tall at 1,083 feet, this iron lattice tower was constructed by Gustave Eiffel for the 1889 Exposition Universelle. Visitors can explore its 3 levels, each offering breathtaking views of Paris. The first and second levels feature restaurants and shops, while the third level, at the top, provides the most stunning panoramic views. The view from the top is nothing short of magical. You can see the entire city spread out below you, with its beautiful buildings, winding streets, and the meandering Seine River. Visiting the Eiffel Tower at night is another experience entirely. The tower is illuminated with thousands of sparkling lights, creating a mesmerizing spectacle. Every hour on the hour, the tower sparkles for 5 minutes, a sight that you won't want to miss. Whether you're visiting for the first time or the 100th, the Eiffel Tower never fails to impress. Number 2, the Louvre Museum, the world's largest art museum, and a historic monument in Paris. Home to thousands of works of art, the Louvre is a treasure trove of human creativity and history. One of the most famous pieces housed in the Louvre is Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa. But the Louvre is much more than just the Mona Lisa. It is also home to the Venus de Milo, the Winged Victory of Samothrace, and countless other masterpieces from around the world. The museum is housed in the Louvre Palace, a former royal palace with stunning architecture. The glass pyramid entrance, designed by architect I.M. Pei, is a modern addition that has become an iconic symbol of the museum. Visiting the Louvre can be an overwhelming experience due to its sheer size and the number of artworks on display. Whether you're an art enthusiast or a casual visitor, the Louvre has something for everyone. The Louvre Museum is a must-visit for anyone traveling to Paris. Number 3, the Notre Dame Cathedral, a Gothic masterpiece on the Ile de la Cité and one of Paris's most iconic landmarks. Construction began in 1163, taking over a century. The facade is adorned with intricate sculptures and gargoyles. The twin towers offer breathtaking views. Inside, the soaring ceilings and stained glass windows, especially the rose window, are stunning. After the 2019 fire, restoration efforts are underway. Notre Dame remains a symbol of resilience and hope. Number 4, Champs-Élysées and the Arc de Triomphe. No trip to Paris would be complete without a visit to the Champs-Élysées and the Arc de Triomphe. The Champs-Élysées is one of the most famous avenues in the world, stretching from the Place de la Concorde to the Arc de Triomphe. Lined with shops, cafes, and theaters, this bustling avenue is the epitome of Parisian elegance and charm. As you stroll down the Champs-Élysées, you'll be captivated by the energy and vibrancy of the avenue. At the western end of the Champs-Élysées stands the Arc de Triomphe, a monumental arch that honors those who fought and died for France during the French Revolutionary and Napoleonic Wars. Commissioned by Napoleon Bonaparte in 1806, the Arc de Triomphe is a symbol of French national pride and military glory. Beneath the arch lies the tomb of the unknown soldier, commemorating the soldiers who died in World War I. Every evening, a flame is lit at the tomb in a solemn ceremony that honors their sacrifice. From the observation deck, you'll be treated to panoramic views of Paris, including the Champs-Élysées, the Eiffel Tower, and the sprawling cityscape. The Champs-Élysées and the Arc de Triomphe are quintessential Parisian landmarks that you simply can't miss. Number 5, Montmartre, the historic artistic district that has long been a haven for artists, writers, and bohemians. Perched on a hill in the 18th arrondissement, Montmartre is known for its winding cobblestone streets, charming cafes, and vibrant art scene. One of the highlights of Montmartre is the Sacré-Cœur Basilica, a stunning white-domed church that sits at the highest point in Paris. The basilica was completed in 1914 and is dedicated to the Sacred Heart of Jesus. Its unique Romano-Byzantine architecture sets it apart from other churches in Paris, and its striking white facade is visible from all over the city. The interior of the Sacré-Cœur Basilica is equally impressive, with its grand mosaics, beautiful stained glass windows, and serene atmosphere. Montmartre is also home to the Place du Tertre, a lively square where artists set up their easels and create portraits and caricatures. The square is surrounded by charming cafes and restaurants, making it the perfect spot to relax and soak in the artistic atmosphere. The Musée de Montmartre, located in a former artist's residence, offers a fascinating glimpse into the history of the neighborhood and its famous residents. Montmartre and the Sacré-Cœur Basilica offer a unique blend of art, history, and spirituality. Number 6. The Palace of Versailles. A short trip from Paris takes us to the Palace of Versailles, a symbol of opulence and grandeur that once served as the royal residence of the French monarchy. Originally a hunting lodge for King Louis XIII, the palace was transformed and expanded by his son, Louis XIV, into the magnificent estate we see today. The Palace of Versailles is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the most visited attractions in France. The Hall of Mirrors, one of the most famous rooms in the palace, is a breathtaking sight with its 17 mirrored arches reflecting the gardens through the windows. The Gardens of Versailles are equally impressive, covering over 800 hectares of land. Designed by landscape architect André Lenotre, the gardens feature meticulously manicured lawns, beautiful flower beds, and ornate fountains. The Grand Trianon and the Petit Trianon, smaller palaces within the grounds, offer a more intimate glimpse into the royal lifestyle. A visit to the Palace of Versailles wouldn't be complete without exploring the estate of Marie Antoinette. This area includes the Queen's Hamlet, a rustic retreat where Marie Antoinette would escape the formalities of court life. Visiting the Palace of Versailles is a truly unforgettable experience. Number 7. Cruise on the Seine. One of the most relaxing and enjoyable ways to see Paris is by taking the Seine River cruise. The Seine River flows through the heart of the city, offering a unique perspective of Paris's most famous landmarks. As you glide along the Seine, you'll pass by some of Paris's most iconic sites, including the Eiffel Tower, Notre Dame Cathedral, the Louvre Museum, and the Musée d'Orsay. The commentary provided on the cruise will give you fascinating insights into the history and significance of these landmarks. One of the highlights of a Seine River cruise is passing under the many beautiful bridges that span the river. From the ornate Pont Alexandre III to the historic Pont Neuf, each bridge has its own unique charm and story. An evening cruise on the Seine is a magical experience. As the sun sets and the city lights up, Paris takes on a whole new character. The illuminated landmarks, the twinkling lights along the riverbanks, and the reflections on the water create a romantic and enchanting atmosphere. A Seine River cruise is a serene and captivating way to see Paris. Number 8. Disneyland Paris. Fans of Mickey can visit Disneyland Paris, which is located 32 kilometers from central Paris, with a connection to the suburban RERA. Disneyland. Paris has 2 theme parks, Disneyland, with Sleeping Beauty's castle, and Walt Disney Studios. Top attractions are Space Mountain, It's a Small World, and Big Thunder Mountain. Both parks are designed to immerse visitors in the enchanting world of Disney, providing a range of entertainment options, dining experiences, and shopping opportunities. Whether you're a fan of classic Disney characters or looking for thrilling rides, Disneyland Paris has something for everyone. Number 9. Luxembourg Gardens, the Latin Quarter of Paris. The Latin Quarter of Paris is located on the left bank of the Seine, around the Sorbonne. Known for its student life, lively atmosphere, and bistros, the Latin Quarter is the home to many higher education institutions, such as the École Normale Supérieure, the École des Mines de Paris, or the École Polytechnique. The area takes its name from the Latin language, which was once widespread in and around the university since Latin was the international language of learning in the Middle Ages. The Luxembourg Park is a private garden open to the public created in 1612 at the request of Marie de Médicis to accompany the Luxembourg Palace. The Parisians affectionately call it the Luco. The garden surrounds the Palais de Luxembourg, where the Senate seats. Redesigned by André Lenotre, it is very pleasant to walk around. You will also find an orchard, several varieties of apples, an apiary, and a greenhouse with orchid collection. There are 106 statues, a bronze reduction of the Statue of Liberty, and 3 beautiful fountains. Number 10. Moulin Rouge. The Moulin Rouge is a cabaret known as the spiritual birthplace of the famous French Can-Can. Located at the foot of Montmartre Hill in the heart of Pigalle, it was built in 1889 by Joseph Oller and Charles Zidler. Initially introduced as a courtship dance, the Can-Can made possible the birth of the cabaret, now present in many countries around the world. Today, the Moulin Rouge is a tourist attraction, providing entertainment for visitors from around the world. Its style and its name have been imitated and borrowed from other nightclubs around the world, Las Vegas, for example. In addition, many films have helped the reputation of the cabaret, such as Baz Luhrmann's movie in 2001, starring Nicole Kidman and Ewan McGregor. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy the video, please give the like, comments, and share with your friends. Please remember to subscribe.